All right, Miles, the Miami Dolphins, they are absolutely rolling now that Tua's back and in full swing. Another huge day. They beat the Bears 35-32 in Chicago. This Bears team's frisky. They're tough. They're physical. They beat the Patriots. They played Dallas tough. So this is a big road win for the Miami Dolphins. A lot of star players came out and shined. New additions came out and shined as well for this Miami offense that frankly looks just about unstoppable right now. And I know you got some things you want to talk about this game, but I want to hear from the Dolphins fans first in the comment section below. Give us your MVP of this 35-32 Miami Dolphins win in the comments below. There's a lot of guys. Really want to hear you guys want to think. Give us someone maybe under the radar a little bit, a guy who kind of sneakily had a huge day. But Miles, give me your thoughts on this just massive Dolphins win.
Yeah, Nick. So this is a day where the Bears came to play. This is that newly upgraded Bears offense with Chase Claypool. They've got some playmakers. They've been gaining traction. Justin Fields looks really, really, really good right now. But the Dolphins came out and did what they've been doing all season. They're going to beat you in the arms race, Nick. The defense is good enough to do what it needs to do. And hopefully Bradley Chubb will come out and get up to speed a little bit. He did play today. He didn't have like a huge impact, but I think his presence on the field enough, it makes a little bit of an impact. But this team came out. They came to play. And the Dolphins and Tua beat them, like I said, in this arms race. Tyreek Hill looks incredible. Jalen Waddle looks incredible. Tua has been putting up unbelievable numbers for the last few weeks ever since he's been back. He's 100% back now. And this Dolphins team, it really looks like a contender to win their division and get into the playoffs and, try to make a little bit of a run, Nick.
Oh, yeah, especially since this AFC East is kind of wide open. All four teams are above 500. The Bills obviously lost today against the Jets. The Dolphins beat the Bills earlier, so they're right there in the thick of things. But I want to talk about Tyreek Hill, right? Because so coming into this game, Tyreek Hill was on pace for over 2,000 yards receiving. I think 2,042. That would be the NFL record, obviously with the 17th game, but still massive accomplishment there. And he come out and exceeded his pace today. What did he have? 7 catches for 140 yards on 8 targets plus a score. That's unbelievable, Mice. This is a guy who, coming from the Kansas City Chiefs, everyone knew him as a dynamic big play guy and an all-pro receiver. He snuck up on nobody. Everyone knew that Mike McDaniel in this offense was going to use Tyreek Hill all the time and just feed him the ball, high volume guy, both medium, short, and long game. And Hill has responded big time. He's been absolutely spectacular. Tua has been amazing, but in my mind at this point, Miles, I would say Tyreek Hill has a strong chance to be the league's most valuable player because you insert Tyreek Hill, the Tua goes from a question mark guy to maybe the top 5 quarterback in the NFL, how he's performing, especially his efficiency, all his analytics. Tua's analytics are off the charts. That's the impact that Tyreek Hill is having. He has made this offense, he has made Tua virtually unstoppable. And Hill just continues to impress week in and week out. He's not slowing down.
Yeah, Nick, and I want to give even more shout out to the defense today because outside of Justin Fields, okay, who he went off today, he ran for a lot, but outside of not being able to negate those scrambles, they held the rushing attack to like under 60 yards combined. Fields only threw for 123 yards. He set up a lot of the touchdowns himself by running the ball. But I think overall the defense did admirably. They did what they needed to do to win this game. And I think this is a defense that's kind of in the mix. They're, evolving as they go. I think this addition of Chubb is going to help them out a lot. They have really good guys up front and like Wilkins, Phillips, Melvin Ingram on the opposite side. So that front four looks pretty dominant so far if they can get it together. Linebackers look all right. The safety, especially Holland, is a good position. And if they can keep getting it together game by game, I think there's some bright spots, some things that showed that this defense could become better down the line because we all know defense wins championships and you need a good defense or at least a defense that isn't bleeding a ton of points to get through a good playoff run. Not all the teams are going to be like the Bears. But I think this defense, they did a good tune-up game. They just need to limit the long runs by the quarterback scrambles, improvise a little bit better, and this team is ready to go for a deep run.